Alright, so welcome to my channel. My name is Don Smart. Charlie, there's fire. Yes, there's fire on the mountain. Charlie, no be easy. There's fire on the mountain. You know, as a man of peace, I bring to you violence. Asem bi besi, asem kese bi besi. Charlie, no be easy. So we all know the current IGP. Okay, yes, has been trending for a while now, and I mean, due to a leaked audio tape which came out that some three persons, okay, were plotting to oust him. Yes, like the issue of Ali Bongo, okay, and two of them are members of his own house. Yes, that's what the Bible says actually. Your enemies are members of your own house, which shall be your own niggas. Yes, so these people held a meeting, and one man within the group, whose name is Bugunabu, was the one who recorded the audio, and so that audio leaked, and so Parliament took interest in it because, like, it's strange. Even Ghanaians were worried. Okay, so these men were called to answer or to explain why they were doing that, and Charlie, one of them, whose name is COP Alex Mensah, was like, Charlie, the IGP, he be the worst IGP seen, and that due to the way he's managing the police service, the morale of the personnel are down. Now, a few days ago, I think that was like Tuesday or so, yes, the IGP was called by the parliamentary inquiry. Yes, to answer some questions because there were allegations which were made against him by those men who came to say their story, which I'll share with you the allegations which they made. Okay, now for Adometry, yes, this is him. In case you don't know him, who is the host of Ghana, Good Evening Ghana, and said actually, if he were the president of Ghana, he would sack the IGP. He said, Charlie, nah, like the IGP, he be John. He said he be the John we see, like the Johnest John ever we see for the whole world inside. He said, now, like if he were the president, he would sack him one time. Like he won't waste a second. Alright, so now without me talking that much, let's go and see the video. Come back and then we'll talk about it. But then if you're watching me for the first time, or if you're watching me, don't forget to like this video. Yes, comment as well, share, and also subscribe to my channel. Yes, now this video I'm about to show to you is not mine. It's a video from Good Evening Ghana, which is shown on Metro TV. Okay, so now let's go watch that video, come back, and then we'll talk about it. But if you're watching me for the first time, or if you're watching me, don't forget to like this video. Yes, comment as well, share this video, and also subscribe to my channel. So now let's go.
You have the opportunity to face your accusers. You have the opportunity of a parliamentary inquiry, which is proper. Now, if they brought that Ferguson boy to the parliamentary inquiry with me, I will whip him because he has nothing to say. You, Dr. Dampare, they brought you to parliamentary inquiry so that you can answer, and they've given you a platform so the people of Ghana can hear your truth. And what you do is to cry, police crying, COP, Commissioner of Police, you are crying. And a police can cry. I'm not saying you can't cry. You can cry. If you show up at a disaster place and children have been washed away by water, I will cry. If you come to this, I was at the stadium disaster and I cried. I was with Uncle Franka. We cried. We were reporting for joy. We were crying because people are dying. That's not why he's crying. He's crying because 3 police officers have said some things about him that are untrue and it's very painful. So he's crying. IGP. If I were the president who appointed him tonight, I'll call him and say, Chief, I don't think that you can go on with this one. You were crying at the committee, crying, he's crying. And that's the point I'm making. Why was he crying? It is to court public sympathy. Who is telling him that he needs public sympathy? What does he need it for? He needs to design the system and deal with the interior system and deal with it.
All right, so there you have it. Now wait too. Now this guy or this man, is he a comedian or is, it's strange because, ever since his government came into power, which is the MPP, like he's been having, comedy shows on his show. Like I think back then it was a night show. So why is he turning it into, a comedy show? I think maybe he should have a comedy show because this is too strange. Right now, let's dive right into the IGP issue, because why shouldn't the IGP show emotions? Okay, come on, like these people are tarnishing his image, like really. Now, like I think once reputation is what he should guard with his life. Okay, now if you have read the 48 laws of power, it says that like your reputation is what, guard it with all your life. And these people, have accused the IGP. Why shouldn't you cry? Like, is he a wood or something? Is he a non-living thing? I don't agree with him. And yes, as I mentioned earlier, I would talk to you about some of the allegations which were made against him. Now, the COP Alex Mensa went on to say that IGP Dampare is the worst IGP he's ever seen. He said he's been in the police force for 31 years, and IGP Dampare is the worst ever. And that if he's even given the chance, he will say the same thing. And you don't want the IGP to show emotions. He even went on to say that IGP Dampare knows about the recording, that he was the one that leaked the audio tape. Like really, so this part of the reasons why IGP Dampare is, what was crying or was showing emotions, because he couldn't believe it. Like, the someone he trusts, someone who is a member of his team, he's crying. He even went on to say that this man, when his mom died, he was there for him. He even calls him his senior brother. He even calls his wife his mother. And Dampare went on to say that, even after this, he wouldn't stop calling him his senior brother, or calling his wife his mother. And you are telling him not to show emotions after accusing him. And now IGP was crying because he said that this issue or these allegations, has caused his family pain. His family, his children, his wife. They're all worried, and you are telling him not to show emotions, and that you are saying that you sack him if you were the president. Really? Who does that? Now, this man, in case you don't know him, he does the work of Roberto Carlos. Charlie, it was the best defender back then. To me, okay, this man has been the Sergio Ramos of this government. He's been the Roberto Carlos of this government. He defends everything negative that this government does. Like, even if he knows that, or people are saying that, or like we all know that what this government is doing is not right, this man would defend this government with his life. And for me, I think this doesn't add up. Like, maybe someone should talk to him, really, because you have been given a post, you would, reduce yourself so low, or stoop so low to defend, some stupid things. Really, this doesn't really add up. So for me, I think the IGP has a point. Okay, he has the right to show his emotions, because these people have destroyed or want to destroy his emotions. And I think that the IGP, it's all part of a ploy, or a plan to, win the sympathy of Ghanaians. Because he been accused, it's dumbfounded. For me, I think he's done a very good job. Come on, look at the motorbikes who, before he came to office, they were crossing the red light by heart. But ever since he's been in office, they obey the traffic lights. They don't cross when it's red. It's all part of, since when have you heard of, armed robbery? Apart from those robbing the bullion vans, like those going home to rob, it's rare. And he even went on to say that, Charlie, sometimes he stays up to 2 days without sleeping, thinking about this nation, security for this nation. And you're saying that he should be sacked? For me, I think IGP Dampare should be, commended. And then those two rascals should be, dealt with, okay? And even if you have an issue with Dampare, why don't you go to talk to him about it? Because he can't really sack you. That because you are big men, you are also commissioners and superintendents and stuff. So you can't just sack you. Like, if you have an issue with him, just go to him. Don't go and do or hold a meeting with someone else who isn't in the police force. Alright, so now let me end it. If you're watching me for the first time, or if you've been watching me, don't forget to like this video. Yes, comment as well, share this video, and also subscribe to my channel as well. Yes, if you're watching me for the first time, or if you've been watching me, don't forget to like this video as well, comment as well, and also subscribe to my channel. Yes, I can do it without you. So thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.